I'm still sick. I hate everything. Okay, it's just a cough still. See. Because I'm only really gonna the trial today. I looked at the Eden's Garden official what's it called? The Eden's Garden official video for Deadly Life. It's 5 hours long, and I looked for the trial portion. It has an intermission at like the 3-hour mark. So at the 3-hour mark, we'll be just playing. As for... So yeah, we'll just be doing the investigation, then the trial up to the intermission, and the next stream. We'll probably try to finish it tomorrow, because I'm busy on Monday. Excuse me. So yeah, we'll try to finish this up on Monday, or not on Monday, or just tomorrow. And then on top of that, I guess we're just done with Eden's Garden for the rest of the year. We'll end the year on Eden's Garden. That's a good sign. Okay, let us finish... no, not finish. Start Deadly Life, and then we'll move on with our days. So allow me to just kind of switch over. Why is it on? Open twice. What the fuck? Hello? Why was there 2 Eden's Gardens? Why is Spotify open? What's going on? I'm so confused. Okay, I think I fixed it. Load game. Slot 3. Continue. Alright. Yeah, again, sorry about the cough. You might hear it every now and then. But, let's do the investigation. Let me do what I did last time and took back over the tablet first. And look back over the tablet first. Gosh, this first, like, hour of the stream is gonna be so annoying. Because, like, I'm gonna cough so much. Victim is Wolfgang Akide, the ultimate lawyer. He was discovered in the boiler room on the underground floor. Yeah, he died. He is kneeling in the water, and his upper body is slumped over the concrete platform. Dang, that sucks. Excuse me. Estimated time of death is approximately 9:35. Oh my gosh, I'm already coughing. It's been 6 minutes. It still pissed me off seeing everything except the cause of death listed. Well, that is kind of how these things go. Especially when I knew the reason why. Oh no, that's me. The cause of death. When investigating the dummy's murder, the tablet explicitly stated she died from blood loss. But this tablet doesn't list Wolfgang's cause of death anywhere. Of course, saying otherwise would make things too easy. The tablet's information has been divulged in such a way that both the killer and the spotless have equal chance of success. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit. Hope you guys don't mind. Sound mixer, sound mixer. Oh, it's at 100, that's why it's so loud. Turn it down to 40. Okay. Josie is definitely compensating for the killer, probably because they failed to hide their own tracks. Interesting. And withdrawing information might be his way of balancing the odds. Bullshit rule.
Lose.
Bullshit rules. Those to say they won't be abused. Excuse me. I hate the cough. Regardless, Wolfgang's cause of death should be treated as the crux of the mystery. If I can figure out how he died, then everything else should fall into place. Tosu Tablet 2 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your Tosu trinket. Alas, poor Wolfgang, the guiding light of the ultimate students, snuffed out in an instant. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like him, so it doesn't matter to me that much, but it's still annoying. Because if the victim is Wolfgang, this is something I've been thinking about since the end of the last stream. If Wolfgang is the first victim, there's a high chance that Ava's probably the first culprit. Because the whole thing with Chapter 1 is it's supposed to be predictable and easy in order to explain to the player how the game works. Meaning Ava most... Excuse me. Meaning Ava most likely did it, and that's what I don't like, because she's my favorite. Please be someone else. It's not gonna be someone else, but I have hope for now. No use crying over it, though. There's a mystery to be solved. Like any true investigation, important evidence won't always be visible on a first glance. Should you ever find yourself stuck, press F3 to view the game's controls. I forgot that was a button. Okay, sorry about that. Oh gosh, we're 10 minutes in and I'm already using a be right back. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. I hate it when that happens. Okay. I think we're alright. More alright than I was before the be right back. But gosh, that's still annoying. Okay. By the way, any truth bullets you will obtain will be logged into your Tozer trinket, which can be accessed anytime by pressing F1. I knew that. You know, in case you needed the reminder. I did probably need the reminder. That's all from me, bye-bye. Alright, cool. Alright, well, he's dead. What can I interact with in this room again? Generator, cord, taser, blood. Is there anything behind John? Can I interact with that? No. Okay. And then these guys. Again, I interact with things more, before people, so I guess we'll start with blood. Blech, I hate everything. There was a blood speckled across the floor. I didn't notice it at first due to the room's restricted lighting. But now, after my eyes had time to adjust, it could be more obvious. It couldn't be more obvious.
I see.
Ugh. My throat is killing me. Looks like it passes into the hallway, too. Does it? I'd completely missed during the blackout. Speaking of, after the body discovery announcement, everyone barged into the boiler room through the store. Yet these blood spots don't look smudged. I'm guessing they were already dry by the time we got here, in which case, could this be Wolfgang's blood? Maybe. I mean, if they're gonna say that, my guess is that it isn't. I'm guessing... Oh, I can't interact with this, never mind. Wow, the sensitivity just got changed a lot. That's annoying. A taser gun? Pretty random thing to be lying around a crime scene, but it definitely wasn't in the boiler room prior to the murder either. Be weird if it was. Did that mean this taser gun was involved in the murder? On closer inspection, nothing about the gun looked particularly strange. Had it even been used? I'm pretty sure taser guns dispense some kind of wire when fired. Nearby... were some yellow pieces of plastic on the floor. They were the same shade of yellow as the taser gun. Had these been originally attached to it? Can't tell where they would fit on the gun, though. Never mind. What's the point in making guesses when I can just get him to confirm? What, Tozu? After all, someone's a pro wielding guns. Oh, Desmond! Should know them better than anyone else. Taser gun has been added to the truth bullet section of your Tozu trinket. Nice. There's a wire? Somewhere? Cord? Where? Oh, in the water. Eh? There's a cord in the water. And judging by the length, I think it's an extension cord. Well, I guess that would make sense. I don't know. But what the hell happened to the other end of it? There was no internal plug, just a frayed tip lined with a black substance. Had the cord been burnt? I didn't see this cord in the boiler room earlier, so it probably came from someplace else. Maybe, I don't know. One of the storage rooms, maybe? I don't know, I'm completely lost. It wasn't always in this condition, that's for sure. All of the items we've been provided so far, light bulbs, speakers, a fridge, they've worked perfectly well. So what happened to this cord, and why is it even in the water? I don't know, but maybe don't jump in there now. Now we know. Extension cord has been added. Cool. Probably gonna limit wording to "it has been added" because throat hurty. Half of the generator's internals had melted away and still remained. And what still remained was almost completely singed. I can words. Yeah, this was definitely the cause of the power outage. What could have melted the wires so it looks like a bomb had gone off in here?
That's...
Now that I think about it, during the game tournament. Oh, that's gross. Taking a deep breath, I steadied my grip on the controller and pushed the joysticks as hard as I could. Kaboom. It did go kaboom. That is true, it did. All of a sudden, the world around me turned pitch black. There had been a loud boom right before the blackout happened, similar to a firework going off or firing a gun.
That's...
Did I ever hear the sound of the generator being destroyed? There are some things that may also lead me to think Ava did it. Number 1. There's a vent right above the fucking generator that leads to the dining hall, where we all were. 2. Ava got Desmond's blackmail. Desmond has weapons in his room. I don't know. The culprit, or the victim, was unexpected, so there's a chance the culprit's unexpected. I don't know. Just naming things. I don't want it to be Ava, because, like, I love Ava. But it probably is. Did I overhear the sound of the... Oh yeah, I saw that. I read that already. Nothing else near the dining hall could have made that noise, I don't think. Generator has been added. If my assumption is correct, the generator would have been destroyed around the same time the murder was committed. That's suspicious as hell. There's no way these two events aren't connected. But I'm also working purely off my memory of the boom. To be absolutely sure, I need to know what exactly... words. I need to know when exactly the blackout occurred. When there was... Was there any way for me to find that out? Probably, but I don't know. We'll find out later. Body, I guess? I don't know. Gosh, he looks awful. I'll inspect the rest of the scene first, before I go near the body. Okay. Fair enough. Hey, Winona. Do I have a voice for Winona? I don't know. Did I ever do a Winona voice? If I did, I don't remember it. Just, like, really sassy? Winona, you're still here?
Seriously?
Is there a problem with that? Why does she need to frame everything I say in the worst light? I'm preparing to hold a one-on-one session with Ulysses. No context, sounds great. Anyway, I was consulting him about something important before we were interrupted by the announcement. Is that what you're doing? Is that what you were doing before the blackout?
Huh?
Repeat that?
It's simple.
The blackout. Were you still with Ulysses when it happened?
Come on.
You're not making any sense. There was no power outage. So... maybe the other building wasn't affected. She can't be serious. The blackout affected the entire building unless...
Anyways.
Let me rephrase. Where were you when the murder happened?
Sheesh.
Where were you? At Cassidy's game tournament in the dining hall.
Oh, really?
Not what I expected.
Let me see.
Ulysses and I spent this morning by the large tree. We stayed up, there up to and including the time of Wolfgang's murder. Sounded like she had an alibi then. As for the location she mentioned, I assumed this entire building complex connected to the one generator. Turns out not. But also if it did, that'd be really dumb. But it made more sense that for that tree area to have its own separate system. Hence why it didn't lose power. What about the courtyard, though? Was anyone there at the time of the blackout? Who knows? But thank you, Winona. Actually, that's good information. Ulysses, can you confirm what Winona said?
Terrible.
Oh gosh. I don't even have to do a voice for this guy, because he's just me. That's my excuse every time, so I don't have to do a 16th voice. Excuse me. The generator over there is partially submerged in the water. I think it would be wise to stay on the platform. Well, yeah, I said that like 5 minutes ago, Ulysses. Was he worried about the water being electrified? Ava and I managed to stand in it way back when. I don't see why that would, I don't see why now would be any different. Then again, the generator wasn't damaged last time.
Damn.
Yeah, since Wolfgang is kneeling in the water, we should avoid touching him.
No,
You don't know for sure if the water's unsafe? Huh?
listen to me.
Before you start making conclusions, you should experiment first. Saying that, Ava walked over to a pile of boxes, pulled out a light bulb. Oh, I see what you're doing. And she did that at the start. Sure enough, Ava went straight to the edge of the platform and threw the light bulb in the water.
Look,
See? It's not lighting up. It means the water's safe.
Well,
I see. Then I suppose it's safe to inspect Wolfgang.
Okay.
Are you going to? I think I'll observe from afar instead. Now isn't the time to be listening to your nerves. He's gonna make us do it, huh? Oh. Hey, buddy. Hi, Ava. I hate the cough. Oh, she's so cute. I mean, what? Aren't you going to investigate Wolfgang? Me?
Yeah.
Who else? Back when we mistook that dummy for a body, you poked it pretty nonchalantly.
hang on.
That's different. I never thought it was real.
I see.
I see. Now that we're finally advancing in the investigation, her cool composure had all but vanished. Typical, I guess. She only kept up an act for so long. Oh, she's so fucking cute. I hate it. Please don't die.
Hi.
Hey, Jean. Oh, take a whiff of the air. Isn't there something off about it? I followed his instructions and sniffed the air.
That's...
Smells like burnt rubber.
That ain't it.
Because of the busted generator, yeah? But that's not what I'm talking about. There is another scent, a real bitter one. You might actually be onto something. It's almost like cereal and rubbing alcohol.
Bad news.
Indeed, I'm suspecting a mighty chemical reaction at work. Chemical reaction. Another reason to suspect Ava, because she's the jack of all trades. That's her thing.
Huh?
I've had my fair share of travels across the sea, and I'm no stranger to foul play. Honestly, I believe that. There's no stench worse than one of a disastrous combustion.
It is how it is.
Thing is, I have no idea where it's coming from. I hate the cough. Really, the smell is supposedly that of a chemical reaction? Where else could it be coming from besides the busted generator? Unless John's conclusion of the smell is wrong. Odd smell. Rubbing alcohol and Tozu's discount Fruity Pebbles. I don't know. Weird. Alright, cool. Did that say anything else? Oh, never mind. Okay, well, that's everyone, so here's the body. Did you inspect the rest of the scene? I did. What the fuck? I did. Is there something I missed? Yes. What's this? Chunks of something red were floating by the generator. Almost looked like metal or maybe plastic? Were these originally part of the generator? The colors and material don't seem to match, though. Alright, well, that's everything, I think. Oh, there's a knife. What the fuck? Why is there a knife? A knife? Why is there a knife floating in the water? I'm pretty sure he didn't get stabbed. I mean, maybe if we check his body he did, but... I don't know. Maybe... I'm lost. I really am. I hate everything. Why was a knife... Oh, I read that already. On the blade and in the surrounding water, I could make something out. Is it blood? The unmistakable color of blood. Hi, Kuzu. Welcome to the stream. No doubt about it. This knife must have to do something with the murder. Why was a knife... Why the knife was there and not actually on the platform, I had no idea. Knife was added. That should be everything. Is there anything else? I'm pretty sure that's everything. We interacted with everyone. Is there something I didn't check? I don't see anything else. I checked everything. Body. I did! That's everything. There's nothing else. Taser. I checked everything. Generator. Ulysses. Do I talk to Ulysses again?
Hi.
Why'd you move over here?
The struggle.
I feel like it's highly important we investigate everything and everything we can. It's not that he can smell it. He doesn't have a sense of smell. That's why I moved over here to investigate. In what was a first for the investigation, something other than fear appeared on Ulysses' face. It was curiosity.
Eh?
What is it? Look at the floor in front of the door.
That's...
Oh. This? Yes.
Seriously?
It's just a small piece of scrap metal.
You think?
That's not important.
What did it say? Even so, it's still a part of the crime scene. It necessitates documentation. Seriously, something this small means nothing. It could have come from the generator or pipes above us. Ingrid could have been carrying it, for all we know. This guy, there's so much he could actually document instead of focusing on this flimsy piece of metal. All the more reason to rely on myself. Thin piece of metal. Well, I mean, hey. Oh, yeah, there we go. What did it say? I skipped all of that. Alright, looks like I've given the boiler room a good rundown, which means... Just yesterday, Wolfgang was talking with us about eating breakfast, and now he's dead. Yup. Who had the resolve to commit such a needlessly brutal murder? To go so far as to mangle his body. I couldn't unpack it, and I didn't know what to do. This wasn't some dummy I had to investigate. This was a real person. Real person I don't really care about, but hey. Still sucks. It was so far out of my expertise, let alone my comfort zone. Do you want to inspect him? Gosh, jump scare. Holy crap, did she actually scare me like that? Yeah, I want to inspect him. It's just the idea of getting close to him. I'll investigate with you. It'll be easier for both of us that way. Right?
Right.
Thanks, Ava. Music turned off. Uh-oh. Boy, he looks miserable. Wolfgang lay completely still, his face frozen in a look of horror. His once bright eyes were shrouded in darkness and his mouth was open, as if he'd been killed mid-scream. I feel like that's probably going to be useful information. Gosh. She's just looking at him like, God damn. Wolfgang, you suck. Ava's expression said it all. Wolfgang did everything in his power to make us outcasts. And make the worst... Oh, he's talking about him and Ava. Wolfgang did everything in his power to make us outcasts and make the worst of us. At times I hated him for it. But this brought no relief to either of us. Well, I mean, it brought relief to me, but hey. Wolfgang, what happened in his final moments that left him so terrified? Was it the realization he was about to die? I don't know, maybe. I just want to say, Dazon, if you're seeing this, I love you. I just don't like your character. It's the same with Kai. I love Dakota. I hate Kai. I feel the need to clarify, because I don't hate you guys, I just hate the character you play. Mulling over the what-ifs don't bring me any closer to solving Wolfgang's murder. Right now, I need to focus on... My focus should be to find evidence. That begins my investigating of the body. Alright, well, good lord, this guy... Wolfgang's face, Wolfgang's hand, Wolfgang's other hand. I already investigated all that. Is there anything else? Is it just his face and hands? I think it's just his face and hands. Oh, his blazer. I think it's just his face, his hands, and his blazer. Start with the face, I guess. I don't know. We'll move our way around. There didn't seem to be any strange markings on his face. However, along the back of his neck was a massive bruise. Oh boy. That looks like a really bad injury. Almost his entire neck is discolored.
Damn.
Right, how did he get this on the back of his neck? Nothing around here seems to have left it. This might sound morbid, but what if it's a sign of his body decomposing?
That's...
Can a body decompose this fast? It could or could not. Probably depends on the environment. As in the temperature?
Correct.
Correct. Cold places are generally better at preserving things than warm, humid areas like this boiler room.
Thinking.
Kinda like dairy products. That's a good comparison. A tone-deaf one, but sure. Wolfgang didn't have this bruise yesterday, at the very least. You mean you were looking at his neck? I don't know. If he did, it would have been super noticeable.
fair.
True. He is a little short-hair gremlin. It would be easy to see the back of his neck. Turning my attention to the back of Wolfgang, I caught something else. Near the mark on his neck, but not directly overlapping it, a red dot. Ooh. Is that a beauty mark? No, it doesn't look like it. Skin around the dot seems to be inflamed. It reminds me of a popped pimple. Sort of wound you would see... A sort of wound you could easily inflict on yourself.
So...
Then you don't think this is related to the murder. It might not be, but...
There must be
Judging by the lack of scabbing, it was inflicted pretty recently. So we may as well keep it in mind. Wolfgang's neck has been added to the truth bullet section. Alright. Your hand. Are both hands important, or just one? Gosh, the closer up we are to his face, it looks even worse. With the new way Wolfgang was slumped over on the platform, it almost looks like he'd fallen on top of it. Maybe, I don't know.
Focus.
Let me see if his palms are scratched. As I knelt down to take a closer look. Huh? Trickling out from under the cut, Wolfgang's sleeve onto the rest of his hand. Gosh. Strange injury that looked like a tree sapling. Was it a burn mark? I don't know what burn mark looks like that. I think his veins are just, like, going crazy. When I looked at Wolfgang's other hand, I saw the same thing. Markings that seemed to extend down the arm.
The hell?
Ava, look at this.
Hello.
Let me see. Ugh. Yeah, burn marks. That's really horrible. They look like gross little veins. What inflicted them?
That's...
There's a chaser a little ways off from where we're standing, but I can't find anything to indicate it's been fired. So the only other thing I can think of is the generator itself. Water break, give me a second. Hashtag hydrate or die. Alright, cool. Oh my gosh, my throat is killing me.
Is that really true?
Why the generator?
I know.
The only thing... The thing has clearly been destroyed by something.
Not sure.
What did it say? Maybe Wolfgang got caught in that something and that's how he died? I'm not sure. The generator seems too far away from where Wolfgang is lying to cause burns like this.
Look at this.
Plus, the room's water isn't conductive, so electricity couldn't have traveled through it.
Right.
You're right, anything able to melt the generator wires would have burnt his suit to a crisp too. Exactly.
Thinking.
Oh my gosh, my throat is killing me. I think Wolfgang received these burns outside the boiler room. There is just nothing here that could leave the markings. As for the actual place he got burnt, I guess we'll just have to try and find it ourselves. If such a place even exists. While it's possible the generator may not have been involved in the murder, it seems unlikely that Wolfgang made a detour off for the boiler room after being severely burnt. After all, burns like this would definitely paralyze someone. Burn marks have been added. Oh, they are burn marks. Dude, I still don't know what burn marks look like that, but hey, I don't know. We'll find out later, maybe. As for Wolfgang's palms, they didn't have any markings on them. Still, he must have fallen somehow. How else would he be lying on the platform? Bro, I have no idea. Alright, his blazer. Unless you want me to interact with both of his hands, but I don't see any reason to do that. completely crumpled. A far cry from his once clean appearance. Water had excuse me. Water had seeped into his pants, completely ruining the fabric.
Eh?
As I leaned in close, I spotted a folded piece of paper sticking out from his back pocket. Though it was soaked, it wasn't completely destroyed. I don't really want to touch him, but no contact sounds great. With my thumb and index finger, I snatched the paper out of his pocket, taking care not to brush my hand against his body. I gingerly folded open the paper, aware that some of the wetter spots could fall apart immediately. I found a message written inside. Oh no. That's some very ugly handwriting. Is it bad? Is it worse than mine? Mine is pretty bad. I don't know how many of you guys are in chat and know my handwriting, but it's pretty bad. Do you recognize it? A lot of the text is unreadable. Whoever wrote this probably used low-quality pen. Although, at the bottom of the page fragments, the message were still visible. Secret. 8:15 a.m. Boiler room, close the door. That's not suspicious at all. So it's one of these stupid murder notes. Gosh, there's been so many of these. I hate them. They're so boring. Doesn't this read a lot like a command? It seems like someone wanted to arrange a private meeting with him here.
I see.
Could that someone be the culprit?
Not sure.
8:15 a.m. That's a long time before the time of death, though. Maybe there was a struggle, or maybe Wolfgang arrived late.
There must be something.
Either way, this message is definitely a valuable clue. It's our only insight into Wolfgang's movements before his death.
Well,
I just like how every time I look at chat, the only message I see is the letter E. Is it fine? I don't mind it. It's kind of just a thing that we do. I don't mind. Well, now I really want to know where everyone was at the time. I mean, alibis are a good thing to get. We already have one. Ulysses and Winona were together, and they didn't experience the blackout. I woke up at 8:30 this morning, so I was asleep when this meeting was scheduled to happen. It's only 35 minutes before the tournament. Cassidy, Jet, Mark, and I would have already been in the dining hall.
Right.
Right, setting up equipment.
That's...
As for the other students, directly asking them where they were at 8:15 a.m. might be risky, because they would wonder where we got the time from. Exactly, I'd prefer to keep this note between the two of us. There's like 3 other people standing in the room, but okay. At least for now. Suspicious note has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. Wow, that is really shitty handwriting. That's worse than mine. I didn't think that was possible.
Anyways.
Anyway, this thing about a secret, what do you think that means?
yeah.
Not really sure. It could be referring to anything. Anything, huh? You know what it means?
I know.
I have an idea. The author of this letter might be talking about Wolfgang's blackmail.
Huh.
Huh? If they claimed to have it, they could have baited him here without much issue. After all, Wolfgang asked us to meet with the person whose blackmail we had. But they'd be lying, because I have it.
Strange.
Yeah, true. Would have been Wolfgang's first time here, so, too, assuming he didn't explore the first floor. This floor beforehand.
What could it be?
Either he didn't see the super obvious danger in meeting here alone, or he did realize and just didn't care.
Right.
Right, does that change anything about what I said? Well, duh. If Wolfgang knew the warning signs, his reason for coming might have less to do with integrity,
You see?
and more with desperation. So you think that he pulled a Sayaka. Got it. So he pulled a Sayaka and tried to kill someone.
Huh?
At least I think that's what she means. Desperation. To know the details of his blackmail, it would stand to reason. Are you mad at me? I don't know. I can't tell. If only Wolfgang had written his note somewhere safe instead of bringing it here, it would have been valuable evidence. I doubt he could have envisioned something like this happening. He was never really on his guard during the killing game, except around you and me, I guess. That should be everything. Is there something else? Wolfgang's body. Now that I think about it, the place where Wolfgang laid was odd. What were the chances he would end up here between the only opening of the fence? Huh. The one spot where he could kneel over like this. Was it possible he'd been trying to climb onto the platform before he died? It's strange that he didn't use the stairs, though. And even stranger that he was even in the water. That seemed to be everything I could gather.
Hello.
Hey, Damon. Since we've inspected the boiler room, we should find students who left and ask them for their testimonies.
Right.
They went upstairs to investigate Wolfgang's dorm, right? Yeah, because of what I said earlier. The victims' last known whereabouts are the best places to search for clues.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what they've been up to. Apart from collecting testimonies, there were two other matters on my mind. I think the only way it can't be Ava is if someone has a stupid amount of screen time during Deadly Life. Like, stupid amount of screen time. However, that doesn't seem to be the case, because even Ava has a lot of screen time in Deadly Life so far. I mean, to be frank, it has only been like a 40-minute stream so far, but it is still something to keep in mind. Getting Desmond to inspect the taser gun, and 2, pinpointing exactly when the blackout occurred, in case it happened at the time of murder. I walked over to the boiler room door, which had been left slightly ajar. I love the word ajar, it's so funny. It's so fun to say. Ajar! Especially with, like, a silly accent. Thanks, Martin. Thank you and the Little Wood for making me keep saying the damn word. Hope you're proud of yourself. But as I began to pull it the rest of the way open, I noticed it. The doorknob, something about it, looked different. What, you just noticed the doorknob looked different? You noticed it the first time? Damon, you are weird. Hey, Ava. The doorknob, I think it's been flipped. Flipped? Are you sure? Take a look for yourself. The first time we woke up here, I'm pretty sure this lock was on the inside, not the outside.
Is that really true?
How could someone be able to flip a doorknob, though?
That's...
By unscrewing it, probably. Okay. Why didn't you say something earlier? What do you mean? This is the first time I've noticed it.
Is that really true?
Really? You didn't notice it back when we entered the boiler room with Kai? No, not even then. It might have been because of the darkness, or my own nerves. But back then, I wasn't paying attention to the small details like the doorknob. All I wanted to do was enter the boiler room.
Anyways.
I know that makes me sound stupid.
Listen to me.
It's okay. I mean, I probably wouldn't have noticed the doorknob. I probably would have noticed the doorknob had I been there, but that's besides the point. Thanks, Ava, for making me feel better. Whatever, alright. Excuse me. Gosh, I hate the cough, it's so annoying. Anyway, this discovery paints an interesting picture. Since the lock was now accessible from the hallway, could you technically lock the boiler room shut without ever stepping foot in it? Meaning that if you wanted to lock someone inside, all you had to do is lure them in, close the door behind them. Maybe.
Moving on.
Come on, we need to collect people's testimonies. Alright, cool. We already know Winona and Ulysses were together. I don't know where... John was with us. Yes, leave. Yeah, so these two were busy making out or something, I don't know. You were with us in a... I think you were with Mark? I think he was with Mark. Yeah, no, he was. So... You were with Grace. As a million questions rattled away in my mind, I followed Ava out the boiler room. Hi, Cassidy. Actually, Ava, before we go upstairs, it's probably worth checking the storage closets. Fair enough. Why? I found something in the boiler room that might be related to them. Judging by the length, it's an extension. Oh, yeah! Excuse me. That extension cord, we should confirm it did indeed come from a storage closet.
However...
Okay. But first, I want to talk to Cassidy.
Come again?
You want to talk to her? Yes, I want to talk to her. Yeah, leave Cassidy alone. She's awesome. Is that bad? She wasn't much help last investigation. True. True. But still.
Well?
Well, any help is better than no help.
Fair.
Fair? Alright, I'll talk to Cassidy first. Then I'll investigate the storage closets on this floor. Heyo! Cassidy was pacing around the hallway with a finger on her chin, seemingly doing nothing. Huh.
Oh!
Oh, hey guys. I love Cassidy. She reminds me of Ibuki, and that's why I like her. Sorry for not noticing you sooner. I was performing a super sweep down of this hallway. It's a lot of words wandering around aimlessly. That's a lot of words for wandering around aimlessly.
Listen to me.
Can you put your sweep down on hold? I have a really important question.
Okay.
Let's hear it. Just don't drag it on too long, Kay. Gotta finish my sweep down before time's up.
You see?
Do you remember who attended the tournament? The game tournament? Huh. Everyone who's slated to join kept their word, so we had a full house.
What about...
There were 8 people in total. Jet, Mark, Grace, John, Kai, and the 3 of us. Yep, that's true. Something on your mind? Well, since the murder happened in the boiler room...
Well?
Wouldn't that mean everyone in the dining hall has an alibi? True. The vent is messing with me. The vent is messing with me. Ava vented. Guys, Ava vented. I don't feel comfortable. Oh my god.
Ooh.
That's a good point. I feel like that's a lie. Didn't even think of that. She's totally right. No, she's not. The vent. The extension cord is also suspiciously near the vent. Also, since we split into pairs while investigating those rooms down the hall, every pairing can vouch for each other. I mean, maybe somebody is worth... It is worth talking to the people that weren't in the dining hall. But still, I think most of them have an alibi. I think Ava's the only suspicious one there. So far. Also, since we... Yep.
Right.
Yeah, we all split up. What are the groups again? Jet and I explored storage closet B.
Eh?
Storage closet B?
Check it out.
Yeah, that's what I called it. That's what it's called on the map. Does she mean the map on the Tosu trinket? Is she dead ass? Oh, they are. A, B, C, D. Storage closet B. Also A, C, and D. Those are definitely rooms we explored. Alright, hey, would you look at that? I probably noticed that and then forgot, but whatever. I see. In that case, Kai and I must have explored C. I remember it clearly. The 2 of us checked the closet above and opposite to the one Cassidy searched. According to this map, the only closet to fit those perimeters is C.
Correct.
Grace and I investigated next to Damon, so he must have been inside A.
Yeah.
Which leaves Mark and John in storage closet D. Makes sense. Alright, cool. That's useful information. I do want to look at that. Maybe... Oh, hi, Olivia. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I do want to see... Ava said she was an A? So... A is the closest. Funnily enough, the closest. Oh, I don't like that. A is the closest to the boiler room. I mean, D, or B is as well, technically, but... Still. Ava's not too far. I hate that. I hate the fact that I have to pin the crime on Best Girl, because it probably is her, and I don't want it to be. You know, Damo, since you're here.
Question.
I feel like she has a new nickname for me every chapter. What's the deal with you in the boiler room? When Kai told us parties peeps about Wolfie, he said that you two went inside the boiler room.
How?
The heck did you do that for? You were supposed to check the storage closet. You're not casting suspicion on me, are you? Me? No way. I love that sprite. As far as Cass is concerned, everyone is innocent until proven otherwise. Huh. I investigated the storage closet with Kai. We just didn't find anything.
Anyway.
Although we did hear someone run down the hallway.
And I hear you.
For real? Y'all didn't hear that? Alright. Man, unlucky. All that was for nothing. What's the plan now? Do we just go back outside? Frantic footsteps. Yeah.
Doubt it.
Weird, I don't remember any footsteps.
It's the truth. Really?
I do. Meh. Ava, do you really? Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. Did you really? I heard them while Grace and I were investigating the storage room next to yours.
However,
Just brushed off as my imagination, though. Guess me and Jet must have been talking over them. Were those footsteps the reason you entered the boiler room? It's Damon, and yeah. They came from the direction of that room, so I wanted to see what the person was running from. Phooey! Really? I would have just chased after the footsteps. I mean, entering the boiler room is, after something like that, you weren't scared of a murderer hiding inside? What I actually discovered wasn't much better. True, true. Then whose footsteps could those have been? I don't know anyone who would want to be running around those spooky hallways, let alone in the dark.
what about...
Unless, oh, maybe they were also looking for a backup generator.
That's not important.
I doubt it's that innocent. Considering the place this person ran away from is the crime scene, those footsteps were probably the killers. Gasp! You mean fresh off committing the murder? Fresh off the murder. Or a bit after. Depends on the time we went downstairs. Either way, whether it was immediately after the murder or not, for a brief moment, the only thing separating us from Wolfgang's killer were the storage room walls. That's creepy to think about. Footsteps have been added to the truthful section. That is scary. Scary. Alright, anyway. This bit by bit, the mystery slowly unravels. No need to thank me, this is all in a day's work. She didn't even do anything. She did something in my heart, alright? Cool. You got anything new to say? Boo. Oh my gosh, I love you. Oh my gosh, I love you. I would do that. And he got scared. Oh my gosh, I love him. I love these two.
Interesting.
Wow, that was easy. Dude, I do that to people all the time. Oh my gosh. Dude, I love Ava.
The hell?
Why'd you do that? To see if you were nervous.
Seriously?
Of course I'm nervous. You were nervous earlier.
No.
Earlier, yeah, but not anymore.
Moving on.
Anyway, you shouldn't be so nervous. If you're too nervous, you won't be able to think straight, so you should calm down. Easier said than done.
Well,
She's so fucking cute. Well, we've already investigated the really ugly stuff, right? You don't need to think about that stuff now, so just focus on collecting people's testimonies.
listen to me.
I can keep reminding you if you want. I'll be fine. Gosh, they're so fucking cute together. Oh, that's blood. That's not weird at all. There's dried blood on the floor. For some reason, it seemed to pool right around this part. Excuse me. For some reason, it seemed to pool right around this peculiar spot. Dried blood on the dried blood like in the boiler room. You notice the blood in there?
Correct.
I noticed you noticing it.
I see.
So,
So who do you think left all the blood behind?
Focus.
Well, it can't be Wolfgang, can it? Considering the sort of injuries he sustained, it wouldn't make sense for him to have split a lot of blood.
There must be something.
Spilled a lot of blood, which means the only possibility we're left with
what
is
could it be?
the blood belongs to someone else. Yeah, exactly. Well, it could be the killer. Again, that would make sense on maybe Wolfgang trying to pull a Sayaka. If I didn't notice the blood here, would you have pointed it out to me?
Eh?
I would have pointed it out to you if the roles were reversed. That way you'd know not to step in it.
Right.
Sure, I'd point it out.
Thanks.
Thanks. I don't understand their dynamic, but I like them together. Okay, storage closet. Water break again. Okay. This is storage closet A.
Yeah.
Take a look around. Beginning to inspect the shelves. Glint of something shiny caught my eye. Ava, look. A rolling pin here. And it has handprints on it too. Oh, it does, yeah.
Strange.
What are you implying? Someone used this recently, and it's not for its intended purpose.
I know.
Can you see how the handprints are on the base of the pin? You aren't rolling much dough if you're wielding this like a tennis racket, are you? That's such a line. Pin is also really dusty. It came from the kitchen. It would be clean like other utensils there. If it came from the kitchen, it would be clean like other utensils there. Agreed. Not only that,
Please.
Right, there's a dent on the pin too. Really? On the end of the opposite of the handprints. Can you see it?
Weird.
Weird. Yeah, I agree. Okay, I can see that. Handprints and a dent. That's definitely not a coincidence.
Focus.
Could this pin have something to do with the mark we found on Wolfgang's neck? If it was used to knock him out, not... What? Oh, there's something happening in the Discord. Okay, never mind. I got startled. Again, I hate my throat. Anyway. It would explain the dent on the pin, but the bruise on Wolfgang's neck. How would it make its way into the closet, though?
Huh?
What do you mean? How did the pin make its way into the closet after the killer used it? Oh.
There must be something.
I mean, if the footsteps Kai and I heard were the killers, they probably chucked the pin here on their way out.
Absolutely not.
No, that's not what happened. I was in here, you dumb idiot.
Huh?
If the killer entered this closet and hid the rolling
Listen to
pin,
me.
Grace and I would have seen them. Crap, of course, she and Grace are investigating this closet the whole time. What if the killer placed the pin in here before any of us came downstairs?
David,
If they were out in the hallway, why didn't they use that as their chance to escape? She's right about that too. Could this rolling pin really be unrelated? But it lines up so well with the other evidence. It's a truth bullet, so it's probably important.
moving on.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else to this room. Let's keep investigating then. I don't think I'll ever understand this girl. Me either, but like, she's attractive, so I don't care. I'll just be fully honest. There ain't much else to it. She's just cute. Ava jump scare. Just kidding, she's over there. If I go over there again, will she say boo to me again? Will she boo me again? Yeah. It's so fucking cute.
Interesting.
The hell?
No, moving on. Well, listen to me.
I'm not into her, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, anything in here?
Interesting.
The map says this is storage closet B.
Right.
The closet Cassidy and Jet explored.
Look,
Do you see that?
Huh?
See what? The box in the corner over there, look. Confused, I turned around where she was pointing. I can words. This is... I was thinking what that is. It's a generator, right? The one you're referring to during the blackout. So they found it, they just didn't say anything, because good lord, they're just being talkative.
correct.
Yeah, exactly. Since I've explored these rooms before, I knew which one of them had a backup generator. If this closet has the backup generator, wouldn't that mean the ones that restored the power? Well, if Cassidy and Jet were the only people who entered this room, then they're the people who brought the power back. So they did get the power back. Is that the generator? Yeah, I guess so. Lol, I mean E. Me too. Me too, Wofi. Okay. She's so fucking cute. I mean, what? Storage closet, again. There's a lot of these. And by that I mean there's like 4, but hey. They all look different too, which is like, it's a good thing.
Look,
This is storage closet D.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark and John explored this one. Let's see what I can find here. Is there anything weird about this one?
That's...
I think I see something behind the pile of boxes. Stood on my tiptoes and got a better look, and... Ah, so they really are here.
well,
What's here? Extension cords, a whole bunch of them. Oh, dang.
strange.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, these are definitely the same type of cord I saw in the boiler room. The only difference is, these still have their other half intact. Huh? The internal plugs are pretty slim compared to the other kinds of cords. The fact that these cords match the one in the boiler room means the killer must have rummaged through these closets for equipment. I don't think John or Mark did it, though. Still. For what reason they needed the cord, I have no idea, but this was still a step in the right direction. Besides that box of cords, there's nothing else in this room standing out to me.
So,
Do you want to move
Yeah.
on? Yeah, let's go. Ugh. The thing is, I really think it's her, but I don't want it to be. She's so fucking pretty. And then I think it's just the one across from this, right? Yeah. Okay, last one. I think. What? Which one am I in right now? Wait, what? Doesn't even tell me. Bruh. I think I'm in the wrong room.
Weird.
Weird.
Correct.
Oh, this is the one with the extension cords. I'm in the same one.
You see,
It put me outside of it, but it made me face the other way. Wait, she mentions... She just said weird a lot. Alright, cool. Yeah, leave. So, it's still just this one. The one in front of us. Yeah. This is ours, I think. This is the closet Kai and I explored. This one's bigger. It was hard to get a look at the contents in the dark, but seeing it now, there doesn't seem to be anything important here. I think we can move on. Okay. We've looked through all the closets now.
So,
Did you find anything we needed?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did. The rolling pin and the stack of extension cords, there's no doubting their relevance. Someone walked in and gave me tea. First hot chocolate, and now I got tea. I've been getting lucky with people coming to my door and giving me drinks. Rolling pin and the stack of extension cords, there's no doubting their relevance to the case, at least based on what I've investigated.
Anyway.
Gosh, it's been an hour, and we're not even, like, nearly done with the investigation. This is gonna be a long stream. Ava, let's go upstairs and collect the testimonies. Finally. I want her to boo me one more time. Can you boo me one more time? Thank you. Gosh, I love the boo. It's so
no,
fucking cute.
Moving on. Well, listen to me.
Okay, let's actually go now. Dude, if Ava dies, I'm now realizing this is the fastest one of my favorite characters has died, and that really sucks. Hold on, I want to try the tea. That's pretty good, actually. Hold on. That's good. That's good tea. As Ava and I emerged from the basement on the lookout for anything we could find. Oh, hi. Are you crying?
Eh?
Right in front of us, a flustered Eloise was huddled with her back to the wall. Standing next to her... what's up, you guys? Might want to lower your voice right here. Some stuff has happened.
What could it be?
Is something wrong? Sorry, Eloise had a bit of a frightening experience lately.
You think?
I see someone on the other end of the hallway. Is that Grace? I think we all have.
Kidding.
Well, yeah, the scene downstairs is bad, but I'm talking about something else. After Tozu left, we tried going inside Wolfgang's room to look for clues, but the moment we stepped in, she suddenly pounced on me. She dragged me out, and Desmond ran after us. I haven't been able to get my heart to stop beating so quickly since. Is the she you're referring to the person across the hallway? Yeah, it's Grace. She's been guarding Wolfgang's dorm ever since she kicked us out. Grace was blocking access to Wolfgang's dorm? What the hell? We can't let her bar us from entering the room. The class trial could start at any moment. That's what I tried telling everyone else, but they pretty much gave up. Jet and Mark went into the dining hall, Diana went to the laundry room, and Doshigo and Ingrid went to the courtyard. Eloise and I, though, we're not gonna let this slide. We're angry. You can tell, right? We gotta get inside the dorm room, so we've been brainstorming ways to approach Grace.
Think about it this way.
And we've landed on something. Make one of you make her upset. She chases you, the other one enters the door. I don't know. Performing a brief inquisition. Or you all run in at the same time. If Grace doesn't want to cooperate, we'll start badgering her with questions, poke at her ego until she eventually retreats.
Safety first.
If you want, you can join us. Should we just roast Grace until... A debater must be good at dishing verbal beatdowns, yeah? I did come here to inspect Wolfgang's dorm, so I might as well. If that's the case, I'll go to the dining hall and ask Jet and Mark for their testimonies. You're not coming along?
Where?
Grace isn't someone I'd like to be around right now. You three can handle her.
Right.
I mean, okay, that's kind of mean. I was gonna say, does anyone want to be around Grace? I want to be around Grace. Grace is cool. I mean, a little weird and angry all the time, but cool. I think she's cool. Any Eden's Garden official art with Grace in it is the funniest thing ever, and I stand by that. Now, Sweat, have fun with Jet and Mark.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Ava left in the direction of the laundromat, clearly taking the long route. Should we approach Grace then?
Totally.
Yeah, let's not waste any time. Okay. Do you want to take the lead? Oh, sure. I wasn't going to admit it to either of their faces, but their plans seemed pretty half-baked. Not because I was going to face off with Grace, but because she was here too. But because she was too. How could a bumbling person like her be any help in a verbal showdown? If anything, she'll probably make us look uncoordinated. Guess I'll have to do most of the heavy lifting here. I mean, yeah, but it's Eloise. Since Grace is guarding Wolfgang's dorm, she should be right around the corner. She's right there, guys. She's literally right there. She did mention someone was in the dining hall. Who was where? Underground hallway. It doesn't show me where people are? What the hell? Oh, there are people here. It shows me where people are, but... people in the dining hall. It doesn't show us where people are. Okay, well, I tried my best, okay? So do I just walk? Is there anyone over here? I should probably ask that, I guess. This room is so fucking... I hate this room. Hi, I went the long way around. What's up? Don't you two yuppies get it? You're not coming in.
Don't get it mixed up.
Hang on, we're not here for that. Damon just wants to ask you a question.
Back off.
He isn't coming in either.
Jeez.
Why not? I need to investigate Wolfgang's dorm room.
Soybean.
Back off, Soybean. His room is none of your business. Except it is. I have to search his last name whereabouts, which includes the dorm room by default.
See that?
What if I said I've done the job for you?
Come again?
As in you've searched the room. High and low. You want to know what I found? Nothing. For us to believe that, we need to see it ourselves. You think I'm lying?
Just saying.
There's a chance you could be, unfortunately.
Hey?
Huh? Think about it. You haven't given us any reason to believe you. Someone who's got nothing to hide wouldn't be acting so protective right now, you know. It gives the impression there's something you really don't want us to see.
Anyway.
Also, couldn't this be considered breaking the rules? Tozy wants this game to be fair, but being prevented from searching every room doesn't seem very fair.
Test me.
Even if it isn't, what are you gonna do? I'll report it to Tozu.
You.
Nice idea. What do you say we look for him now? Tozu agrees this is sabotage. He might call. He might call Mara to help. Oh boy. Oi, this is not a sabotage. I'm going to punch Mara again. I mean Tozu. I can words. I'm not hiding anything about the murder. Don't try getting me involved. I kind of like doing the Grace voice. It's fun. Desmond never mentioned Wolfgang's murder.
Anyway.
Look, just let us into the room. If you're telling the truth, we'll drop our
Gotta
suspicions.
stay one step ahead.
The reality of the situation is we gotta invade Wolfgang's privacy if we want to know what happened to him. If he would want to investigate our dorms if anyone else died. Grace stood there silently gritting her teeth, then she stepped away from the door.
Okay.
Sweet, thanks Grace. With sighs of relief, we entered Wolfgang's dorm. Not gonna lie, that was not a bad plan. Damn his room is snazzy. This is Wolfgang's dorm. And I anticipated the layout resembling my dorm, and the decor reflecting his talent. What I didn't anticipate was how messy it was. Well, maybe not messy, it's just really casual. room that had clearly been well lived in.
Oi, you!
Don't move things around when you inspect them. I want to keep the room as is. To be honest, I'm not sure why I was even surprised. He's got a teddy bear. I mean, I'm not judging. He can like a teddy bear. Okay, so excluding the people, we have clothes, bear, more clothes. Wait, that's a tie. What are you doing? Okay, anyway. Books. The random... Is he naked? I hope not. None of... Oh, I can investigate the sofa. Okay, I guess we'll just start with the calendar because it's on the farthest, and we'll just move our way around. Okay, it's kind of getting dark. Okay, he's not naked. He's not naked, guys. Wolfgang also had a pin-up calendar in his room. I have one in my room. It has a dog on it. This isn't what I should be focusing on during the murder investigation. I don't know, maybe maybe he was feeling a little gay, who knows? I wouldn't blame him. What? What am I saying? An intricately placed couch, side by side with two red sofa chairs. Even the throw pillow seemed to be arranged in the right way. Wait, that's also his shirt. Y'all are weird, if I think. Okay, the bear. I want to see what's up with the bear. I do like the bear. Isn't Winona's animal a bear? I don't know. Large toy bear adorned to the bed. Something tells me this doesn't belong in the room originally. It's probably Winona's. It's probably Winona's. Okay, books. I want to interact with the clothes last, because y'all are weird. Y'all are weird if I'm thinking of the right thing. Huge wooden bookshelves filled to the brim with a catalog of books towered over the room. Skimming the titles almost seemed to be about the intricacies of the legal system. Although, some were about old court cases, rehashed with new evidence. Did Wolfgang really read any of these? Probably not. Or were they all just for show? Who knows? He's dead now. It is a little dark in here, so I'm gonna turn on the light. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So, hey, you want to explain to me, Grace, why, there's a bunch of clothes everywhere? Across the room, including a familiar-looking woman's jacket. Either y'all are freaky as hell, or you're just lazy as hell. There's no other answer. Y'all are weird. Excuse me, oh my gosh, I keep coughing. Nothing about them looks suspicious. I mean, they look suspicious to me, I'm just saying. Do I click each one? Do they all have the same? Yeah, they do. Still a little weird that your clothes are everywhere. Okay, well. Hi, Grace. We're not here for that, my ass.
Hi.
Hey. Normally should be meeting my eyes. I know you suspect me, I can tell by the look on your face. But I don't know anything about his death. To be all in the dark like everyone else about a person she was so close to. Damon, get a grip on yourself. Grace can claim to know nothing about it, but what about everything before it? So I heard a rumor you became Wolfgang's new bunk buddy. This room seems to confirm that. How was he this morning? Grumpy? Happy? Sick? Huh? We were planning to go to the game tournament, but he woke up with an ache in his stomach. He woke up sick. Like me right now. Suspicious. So suspicious, in fact, I might drink some tea. I love tea. If you're telling the truth, then Wolfgang planned to attend the tournament.
That's not it.
And why did he say the opposite yesterday? Admittedly, I'm also a little hesitant about attending. Not sure if I'll have the time for it. Oh boy, he was pulling a Sayaka. He had to have been. There's no way he isn't. From what I remember, Wolfgang said he'd be too busy to attend. More like he wanted another round at the pachinko machine.
Watch and learn.
I would know. I interrogated him after breakfast.
No.
What? That's seriously what he meant?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, which is why I told him, hey, no, let's do the tournament. He was a bit finicky at first, typical for a soybean, but he eventually caved. I mean, hey, when your roommate is this hot, fair enough. Grace is so fucking fine. The only problem is that she's angry all the time. Then again, some of the paraphernalia words in this room looked neither golf nor law related.
Okay.
Alright, so based on what you're saying, Wolfgang agreed to attend the tournament yesterday. However, come this morning... Wolfgang remembered the pirate was attending, so he suggested I track down that guy and partner with him instead.
Right.
Because you needed to bring a partner. Wolfgang, he knew I was miffed about it. His smile said as much. But I walked out the door anyway.
Dumbass.
Wolfgang said he was too sick to get out of bed, so I walked away. If Wolfgang really had been bedridden, how did he wind up in the boiler room? It's like he was pulling a Sayaka. There's no way he wasn't pulling a Sayaka. Either he didn't come out of his own volition, or he was never sick to begin with. I think it's the latter. I, personally, think that Wolfgang's just a dumbass. By the look on her face, I could tell that Grace realized the same. With all that said, it wasn't like Wolfgang to hide anything. We don't know that. For a guy who's so gung-ho about honesty, I think he would confide in the person he's closest to. I mean, hey, he was definitely the closest to her in one way, I'm just saying that much, like... Goddamn. Did the letter I find inside his blazer pocket have something to do with it? Maybe ask her? Secret, 8:15, close the door. Doesn't this look like a lot like a command? Maybe he went there? Maybe he wasn't planning to. He was planning to go to Shanky the person. The person who it is, we don't know. While only a few words were legible, mention of a secret. What did I say? Did the rest of the note elaborate on it, or was the word alone enough to scare him? Maybe he wanted to shield Grace from information he couldn't handle. Or maybe he simply didn't want her to know. Whatever the reason, Wolfgang Akure deliberately hid information from someone. Ironic, huh? Grace's testimony has been added to the Truthful section. Grace, sorry your boyfriend died, I'm just saying. Eloise was kneeling on the floor, sorting through Wolfgang's bedside ottoman, with a serious look on her face. Hey, can we talk for a second?
Give me a moment.
Okay. She looked at the ottoman and stood up, now wearing the same nervous expression she always did. Is there something wrong? I want to know your whereabouts during Wolfgang's murder. Oh. When the murder happened, I was with Desmond in the courtyard.
Huh?
The courtyard? Yes. You can ask Desmond to confirm if you're confused. No, I'm fine.
It's simple.
Let me ask this. What were you doing during the blackout? Blackout? Yeah, you did experience it, right?
That's not...
No, I don't think there was ever a blackout. We only were alerted the murder because of Tozu's announcement. I see. Okay, so yet again another reason that this was the only area to get affected by the blackout. The other building was not affected. Why would the courtyard get affected, you idiot? It's outside! What the- Damon! So my theory is right. If Renona never experienced a blackout in the tree room, and Eloise never experienced a blackout in the courtyard, both those buildings must be connected to an entirely different power source. Damon, the courtyard is outside! Blackout was added. Nice. Alright, now it's just Desmond. What's up, Damon?
Hi.
Hey, can you check something out for me?
Easy enough.
I'm here, or... In here, or...
That's not
No,
it.
in the boiler room. I found a taser gun in there.
You for real?
Huh? I can't tell if it's been fired or not. I don't think it has, but I want to know for sure because if I'm wrong and this taser gun was used, it might clue us to into the nature of Wolfgang's
No
death.
kidding.
And what you're talking about isn't that big of a deal, huh? Yeah, since you're still at firing guns, I figured.
All good.
No sweat. I'll see to it once I'm done here. Thanks for the heads up, Damon. That's all I could find. Why was Grace so antsy about people entering? I think I know why. They didn't seem to be anything suspicious. In any case, I'm done here, so I should head into the dining hall. I'm pretty sure that's where Ava said she was going. I think I know what they were doing in here, and I don't really want to ask. So I'm not going to. Oh, hi. I just got teleported here. Hey Kai, hey Ava, hey Jet, hey Mark. Is she ignoring me now? As soon as I entered, Ava walked over to me. Oh, I just finished talking to everyone here. Anything important? Nothing important. I don't think Jet and Mark were taking this seriously. This might end like a mock trial where only a couple people know what they're doing. Does she really think so? While that information definitely didn't bode well for me, I couldn't afford to be discouraged by it. Not unless I want to die in this game.
Focus.
I'll see if I can make those two talk.
Thanks.
Good luck making Mark talk, I'm just saying that much. Good luck. He was with me. Okay, what's up, Mark? Mark had returned to his position by the equipment.
Hi.
Hey, Desmond and Eloise told me you plan to investigate Wolfgang's dorm. Grace isn't guarding it anymore, so you can go inside now. Let me guess, you don't want to.
It's nothing.
I just came here to make sure my interface wasn't damaged. The investigation could spell the difference between life and death, yet his priority is his stupid music equipment. I mean, hey, that shit's expensive, so honestly, he's got his priorities straight. Don't you think it looks suspicious what you're doing?
What?
Hmm? I heard people already giving Grace the side eye for being uncooperative. What might they say if they find out you ditched the investigation? Yo, hold on. Can't you see Broski isn't feeling well? Give the guy some space. I don't care. I'm working on a time limit. Who are you to talk anyway? Excuse me. Judging by the look on Broski's face, whenever you guys are together,
It's simple.
out of everyone here, I think you'd know the least about personal space. Well, no way. Sure, Mark might not know a whole lot. But if he wasn't having fun, do you really think we'd be hanging out so much? Come on, broski, back me up here. He does not. Time? Huh? What time did the murder happen?
That's...
9:35. Check this. He pointed to a small digital clock on top of the music pad.
That's...
Oh, it's still at 9:35. I doubt this entire investigation's happened in less than 60 seconds. That's the time of the murder. It was like this when I came back here. I think the clock got screwed over by the blackout. Now it's frozen in whatever it was displaying before it lost power. Then that confirms my suspicions. The blackout and by association, the destruction of the generator occurred at the same time of Wolfgang's murder. DJ pad clock. Thanks, Mark. You actually did something. Nice going, bro. You hit the jackpot. Bet it's because I was here with you, huh? He looks so done with his Jet's BS. Mark, if you ever need better friends, I'm here for you. I mean, what? Okay, well, I can't really investigate. Is there any, like, items I can investigate that aren't paintings? Because I don't care about the paintings. Okay, there's the vent. The kitchen. The whiteboard. And Grace's name isn't even on it. True. The former began at 9, where the latter occurred at 9:35. That's within the same hour. Taking another look at the whiteboard, yeah, I can see why the killer chose to attack so soon. 8 potential witnesses, all situated in one place, 2 preoccupied with video games. That's fair. To notice the world around. There couldn't be a more perfect time to strike. Tournament timeline. Honestly, fair enough. That's valid. Okay, you got us there. Kitchen. I love the poster Cassidy made. It's so dumb. I love it. May as well skim through the kitchen just in case. Looking inside the cabinets, there didn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary, except, a knife missing. It's a kitchen knife. And there was a kitchen knife in the boiler room. And hey, I'm still gonna assume that since Wolfgang didn't get shanked, he tried to pull a Sayaka and failed horrendously, just like Sayaka did. So, this knife block had a knife missing. That can't be a coincidence. Missing knife. Yup. Alright, well there goes that. There's a vent. behind all these dumb chairs. I can't hear the whir of the generator anymore. Now that's gotta be important, bro. That's gotta be important. Ava was also standing next to it. And she was the only person not sitting next to this couch when the blackout happened. She was probably back here next to the vent. I love you, but you're probably guilty. Hi, Kai. Shit. Why didn't Tozu fix the blackout himself? Is the maintenance of this place seriously our responsibility?
Not okay!
The fridge and pantry are restocked every day, though. Can't things just be consistent? Whining aside, he made a good point. Why didn't Tozu fix the blackout? Thinking back on his spiel from earlier. I get to do a Tozu voice. Ooh. The tablet's information has been divulged in such a way that both the killer and the spotless have an equal chance of success. I love doing Tozu as well. Did Tozu abstain from fixing the blackout because it was important to the killer? Maybe. That would make sense. They could easily make their escape if no one could see anything.
Way.
Oh yeah, Damon, since you're here, I've been thinking hard about those footsteps you heard.
Come again?
When we were in the storage closet.
No, seriously.
Yeah, they were soft, right? Like the person was wearing socks?
See.
Now that you mention it, it did sound like socks on a hard floor. Of all things to be right about, it had to be this. What do you mean?
Man.
I mean, why didn't the killer just wear shoes? Think about it. The sound of something like heels would be pretty distinct, right? Or what about sneakers? They get really squeaky on a smooth floor. And
Don't say that.
what I'm saying is, you could totally figure out the shoe from the sound it makes. And if you know what shoes the killer had on, you could just look at the person with the matching pair. But socks? Anyone could be wearing socks. Except Jet. He just has his toes out. The person probably removed their shoes for that reason.
This sucks.
Just our luck. Footsteps have been updated. Nice. I'm not realizing this is gonna be a really long stream. Because it's been an hour 20, almost an hour 30, and we're not even to the trial yet. Yeah. Is it me or is something really funky about this place?
Again.
I don't know, man. Everything feels kind of off. I can't place why, though. It's been bugging the crap out of me. Sounded like he just felt uncomfortable for being here. Guess I can't blame him. With the turn things have taken, the tension and excitement of the tournament was all but a distinct memory. I imagine death so much it feels just like a memory. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. And this room was now a reminder that Wolfgang died right under our noses. Oh, shit. Would you look at the time? I dare say we get the trial started soon. How does 20 minutes sound? Great, great. Please continue investigating then. Oh, shit, I thought we were done. I'm like, wow, we don't know anything. What? There's only 20 minutes left until the trial? Damon! What? Jeez, how does she keep scaring me? She did boo me a little bit earlier. I liked it. What? The investigation's almost over. We need to find the other three and hear their testimonies. Other three?
As I was saying,
Toshiko, Ingrid, and Diana.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, right. Calm down. Desmond said that they were in the courtyard,
I'm
right?
talking.
And Diana's in the laundry room. Let's talk to Diana first, since the laundry room is in the same building. In the meantime, don't panic, okay?
Can't you
I'm not panicking. As she said that, she motioned me to follow her over to the door. Alright. After the investigation's over, I'm probably gonna take like a little bathroom break. So, just thought I'd let you guys know. Just heads up. Okay. Hi. Are you gonna boo me again?
get to the point?
Hurry up. No? You're not gonna boo me? Alright, whatever. You're no fun. I just stand still, the clock doesn't tick. Okay. Diana's in here, right? Laundry room. Would she still be in here? Desmond telling the truth, and Diana should be in here. I mean, like, she might have left. No, there she is. Heyo. She looks a little, like... Oh, she's crying. This can't be happening, this can't be happening. Excuse me. Diana was standing with her back pressed up against the wall, arms wrapped around herself in a tight embrace. She's in an even worse shape than before. Diana, I needed to ask you a question. Please give me a moment. been kind of tough.
No.
The investigation is gonna end really soon. We can't wait. Okay, sorry.
Oh.
Or were you doing the blackout? Oh, the blackout right before the body was discovered. I was in my room alone doing my makeup. You don't have any makeup on, though. I was experimenting with new combinations, so I wiped it all off already. So you were in your, so you were alone in your room the entire morning? Yeah, I just wasn't feeling up to it.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm feeling a little sick all of a sudden. Do you mind if I go back to my dorm? I've asked all the questions I wanted to. Thanks. So no alibi. That's kind of weird.
So...
Do you think she was acting weird? Yeah, I just said that like 2 seconds ago. Ava. Eva. Is it Eva or Ava? I don't know. Va. It's Va. No weirder than the others. Anyway, since Diana gave a testimony, I can cross her off my list now. Which means the only people I need to speak to...
Where?
Hope Ingrid and Toshiko are still in the courtyard. We won't know unless we see for ourselves. Let's go until before the investigation ends. Cool. So Diana has no alibi, and is acting suspicious, and you're looking at me like you're about to punch me in the face. Probably wouldn't mind. I should just stop talking. But yeah, Ingrid and Toshiko are over here. Are they bunk buddies? Oh, yeah, they're still here. Okay, cool. Eloise and Desmond. Guys, you didn't see the blackout? Yeah, we were in the courtyard. There was no blackout in the courtyard. The courtyard's outside. Gosh, it's so stupid. The larger girl was comforting the smaller girl who'd completely hidden her face behind her fan. Oh, have we seen her full face at all? Sob.
Hello?
Hey, have either of you been investigating? Investigating? Toshiko lowered her fan to reveal her puffy eyes. I thought we were gonna see your face. I don't know. What are you expecting me to do?
Seriously?
To look for clues? Clues? How am I meant to do that? It's not like I've had to solve a murder before, you know. My hands have been a bit full, so no luck finding any clues. I could see why.
Moving on.
Okay, well, did you at least notice anything suspicious this morning? It could have been a person acting odd or a strange sound. That's what most real-life testimonies talk about anyway.
Think this through.
A person acting odd. Maybe not at the time, but looking back, it definitely seems a little strange. Do you want to tell him, Toshiko? Sniff. Okay, fine. This morning I saw Wolfgang.
Huh?
Huh? When did you see him? In the dorm hallway on my way back from the pharmacy. I feel like my Toshiko voice is just a mixture of like Nago and Gundam. Which is cool. The sicker and sicker I get, the harder it is for me to do Nago Ryuki, so. The dorm hallway. Just as I was about to enter my room, I saw Wolfgang leave this. Ooh, flashback. Oh, Wolfgang. What a coincidence running into each other like this. Are you already on your way to the tournament, Miss Collier? It's rather early. Of course not. A professional like myself knows better than to attend some silly party. It's harder and harder for me to do the voice without dying of throat. Right, my apologies. What about you? Are you going to the tournament? That's correct, I'm going to the tournament. He never showed up. I'm just heading to the laundry room right now. There's a batch of clothes I accidentally left behind in there.
That's...
Wolfgang said he was going to attend the tournament.
Strange.
Yesterday he told everyone he was too busy to attend. I assumed he changed his mind. I had no reason to question him. I heard bits and pieces of their conversation from inside my dorm. The whole thing couldn't have lasted longer than a minute. Toshiko and I are bunk buddies, by the way. I thought I'd mention that in case Damon didn't know. Alright, thanks. So they're bunk buddies. Diana... Okay, so that means Eloise is bunk buddies with... What's her face? Cassidy? Eloise is with Cassidy. Okay, and then... So Eloise is with Cassidy, Ingrid's with Toshiko. I'm with Kai. John is with Desmond. Wolfgang is with Grace. Ulysses is with Winona. And then Mark is with John. And I think that's everybody. Did I talk about Jet? Jet's with... Oh shit, who's Jet with? I'm missing somebody. Is Jet with Mark? I think Jet's with Mark. I think Jet's with Mark. I don't know. I forgot already. Okay, thanks. Anyways, when I heard that Wolfie said, my first thought was leftover clothes. I don't remember any leftover clothes. But I figured I'd been misremembering. With what, my aching head and all. Aching head. I was suffering a terrible headache this morning. Couldn't have been 2 steps in front of me, let alone up my own, get up from my bed. And that's why I had gone to the... Oh, that's Toshiko. That's why I had gone from the pharmacy. I was hoping to procure some medication. Medification. I can words from Ingrid. For Ingrid. I can words, yeah. Not my proudest moment, I'll admit, but I know I trust Toshiko with the job.
So...
Oh, what did that say? Do you know what time the interaction with Wolfgang happened? 8:10, I think.
How should I put it?
The conversation happened just a little after the morning announcement. I can tell you that with confidence. Yes, 8:10. 10 past would make sense. When the announcement initially played, I was just about to leave the pharmacy. Then she was already inside the pharmacy by 8. So Wolfgang looked totally fine when you saw him.
Sure.
Yes, nothing seemed awry. That doesn't call to question what Grace told me earlier. So he was lying, that scoundrel. Grace lied to me about Wolfgang calling in sick, or she was telling the truth, and Wolfgang just got outed as a liar. I can probably just deduce an answer. If I know what time Grace left Wolfgang's dorm, if she left before 8:10, then she would have already been out the picture by the time Wolfgang made his move. Hence why she only remembered him in bed. However, if she left after 8:10, then she would have been there for Wolfgang's encounter with Toshiko. Which means she lied about Wolfgang being bedridden during the period of time she was in the dorm. Funny how she never gave me a time. Toshiko's fetch quest has been added to the truth bullet section. What else happened to Toshiko what else happened after Toshiko saw Wolfgang? The blackout sure gave us a spook, so you did see it. Toshiko and I decided to stay where we were until the lights turned on, though I did watch you and your buddies pass by. You saw that?
How should I put it?
Heard it first, then took a peek. I would have said something, but I still wasn't feeling my usual self, so we watched you up until you went down the stairs. That must have been how you found the crime scene, right? That's right.
Too much for me.
Yeah, such a terrible sight. I can't believe someone here may actually be behind it. Let's just hope we can solve it. Ding dong, bing bong. Okay, that's trial. That's neat. That's cool. I will be right back. I will, gotta use the bathroom so bad. I am back. Okay. So, this is the part of the stream where I barely have to say anything. We're gonna go up until the intermission. Or at least try to. We have been streaming for, as of now, an hour 42, 43 about. So, that's fine. I think, honestly, we're probably gonna go up until, like, I don't know how long it'll take us. It took about, like, an hour and a half to get to the intermission from where I think it was. I didn't check the trial footage. I just checked, like, from the start to the intermission. Okay. Proceed over the Tree of Ignorance. Oh, it has a name. Would you look at that? That's awesome. Piss Rock, Dr. Eggman. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's time. Oh, new Ingrid sprite.
Fingers crossed.
You two go on ahead. Tojiko and I will catch up.
Listen to me.
Okay, let's go, Damon. Right. Alright, well, let's go. Is everyone here? My question is, I want to know something. Is Mara the one executing them? That's not something we'll find out until next time, but it is something. It is a question worth looking into. Eve and I made a short trek to the room with the tree. Once we were there, I waited for the others to arrive. Eventually, everyone had shown up. So, how you guys feeling?
It's me.
Words wouldn't do it justice. I love Desmond's sprites. They're so good. Desmond is one of my favorite, like, male characters in this game.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty bad. I can't tell how or no, sorry, that's Toshiko. Can't do soft Toshiko, we gotta do deep Toshiko. I can't tell you how I feel, and I don't even know what I feel. I'd rather we save the talking for the trial. The trial. In just a few moments' time, we would be going down the tree. Down there in the trial room, fighting for survival using only our words. Damn it. Damon, get a grip already. Before the door to the tree opens, I need to ask Desmond if he has any new information about the taser gun.
Hi.
Hey. Hey. His voice was steady, but his eyes kept darting around the room. Did you check the taser?
Right.
Right, I did. Any findings? Just one. The gun's blastadors were missing.
Huh?
Blast what?
Huh?
Yeah? All of a sudden the ground... Oh no, not again. There's the elevator. Hold on to something, everyone. I love this animation. Tea time. Alright, cool. The Tree of Knowledge. You called it the Tree of Ignorance like 5 seconds ago. Also, that was the shittiest Tozu impression I've done. The Tree of Knowledge, a symbol of sentience, intuition, and understanding, exists only here. Here only as a barren replica. The Tree of Ignorance emulates the wonder of nature, but does not achieve it. And justly so, for ignorance often aspires to be seen as wisdom. Damn it.
Shit.
Well, I guess we gotta cut this conversation short. I'll explain everything during the trial. Let's not keep this guy waiting.
Holy!
Oh man, this is really happening. We're so screwed. We're totally gonna die.
It is how it is.
I love John. If you go in expecting to fail, chances are you will.
Game over, man! Game over!
I'm not gonna think of failure even... I'm gonna think of failure even more than you because you said that.
Hold your horses.
Look at it this way. Who here are the cards more stacked against? 14 people working together to solve a murder, or one person trying to lead everyone else astray?
Are we ready?
If anyone's in for a struggle, it ain't the group of 14.
You think?
You make a good point. Statistically, the odds are in favor here. The way killing games work, essentially, is just like... The earlier you kill... Oh, jump scare, hello?
Hello.
Is that Corgi? I can't see. Who is that? Is that Corgi?
Yeah, it's me.
Hello.
I've got a new headphones,
I don't.
which explains the new mic.
I still have a cough. That's what I have. Alright.
Well, sort of me here still, but yeah, it's getting a bit. I'm getting a bit better. But what do you think of the mic quality so far now?
I think it sounds like relatively the same, maybe a little deeper, but it's fine. I don't mind. You got us at a good time. We're doing the... We just finished the investigation. Trial's about to start. We'll probably go to the intermission and then finish it tomorrow.
I see. Anything? So what's going on with the other characters?
What do you mean?
Like, so far.
Like, who do I think it is? Or like who...
Yeah, I guess so. You could say that.
Okay, well, there are a few people acting suspicious. Like, I think Diana's a little sussy. I just said sussy. What is wrong with me? Here,
Amogus.
Amogus. Let me go to report card. I didn't do it. I know that for damn sure. Diana's a little suspicious. No alibi, and she was just acting a little weird. Jean was with us. Jet was with us, and he's too... I'll be honest, I don't think he did it. He's too dumb. Toshiko was with Ingrid the whole time. Mark was with... John. Ulysses was with Winona, I think. Wolfgang is
Would've been
dead.
likely.
Wolfgang died.
Yeah, of course.
Cassidy was with Jet. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like her little signature. I think it's good. I didn't notice that. That's cute. Wow, his handwriting is worse than mine. Hey, it's fine.
His handwriting.
Look at his signature, bro. Mine is better than that.
Can I
Mine
see?
sucks.
I can't see it.
Oh yeah,
Hold
you
on.
can't see it. I forgot.
Goofy.
Where's Steven's turn? There it is. You see it now?
What? Oh. That sounds like this sounds like something I would do to try like doing like I don't know fucking signature. I don't blame Desmond for making that signature.
I don't blame him either. Eloise was with Desmond.
Damn, Eloise is Eloise is a pretty good one.
Handwriting? Yeah, it's pretty good. These two
Yeah.
were in the courtyard.
Yeah.
Kai was with me, so if
Oh, of course Kai. Of course Kai would have that.
I think Grace was busy making out with Wolfgang before he died.
Ayo. Ayo, that's my... Ayo, nah. Nah.
Dude, there's literally, like, just clothes all over their room.
That's a bit sus, but whatever. Anyways...
There are two short shirts just thrown onto the floor and a tie thrown onto a chair. I'm just saying. It's a little weird.
A bit sus, but anyways.
Ingrid was with Toshiko.
Ingrid.
Winona
Ingrid
was with
one.
Ulysses.
I like Winona's.
Ava was with us,
I like Eva's.
but
Eva's a thingy.
Ava has some suspicions on her as well. It's also just because she doesn't like Pop-Tarts. No person...
That's a bit funny.
If you don't like Pop-Tarts, you're the killer. That's just how it works. But, I mean, hey, honestly, I think most of the cards are stacked up on Ava, but Diana is also a suspect. I think everyone else is probably fine. Usually, Chapter 1 is pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Excuse me. Exactly, luck will be on our side.
No, it's not.
If luck was on our side, we wouldn't be in a killing game to start with. That is a good point.
Good point.
Sad Diana. Can I say something first before we go?
Oh,
Oh, what is it? It's a message for the killer.
what did you say?
A message for the killer? Person here who killed Wolfgang, fuck you. Can you please step forward?
I want to help.
We don't have to do this class trial. If you can find it in yourself to step forward that brings the whole thing to an end already, then please. Nobody gonna do that. Nobody gonna do that. I'm just saying, Diana, nobody's gonna do that.
Come on.
If someone's determined enough to commit murder, they wouldn't back down because one person, please. Fair. Since we're on the subject, I also got a message from
Winona
killer.
Big Brain.
Huh?
Winona Big Brain.
Winona Big Brain. Yeah, exactly. Don't forget the punishment fits the crime, asshole. Enjoy the death penalty.
Can I go now?
Co-signed.
Slow down.
Yo, broski, wait up. I guess it's time to go. Ugh. There goes everyone. Alright. Undoubtedly real. Yeah, Wolfgang freaking exploded. No, he didn't, but like, that would have been cool.
That would have been hilarious.
I also
But now,
have, I also,
then we would have known. But
Sorry,
we should
what?
have known who exploded him.
Yes. I do have another thing that I forgot to mention. I think Wolfgang pulled a Sayaka. Do you need me to explain what that means, or you got it? I think you know what that means, right?
I think I already know that, dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you know what pulling a Sayaka is. Okay.
Yes, I do. I've been through chapter 1.
I've played through chapter 1 of Trigger Happy Havoc like 8 times, bro. I think it's
Real.
the only chapter of a Danganronpa game that I've replayed. That's not true. I replayed through chapter 2 of Trigger Happy Havoc as well. Trigger Happy Havoc is an easy game to replay chapters from because the chapters are shorter. Yeah, someone's gone. Dude, I don't even remember where he was standing. I would assume next to John and Jet, but I have no idea. I also like how Grace is the one just ready in front of the door. That fits her pretty well. Alright. Dude, I love this CG of the elevator.
Guys, in the next chapter, Megatron's gonna appear.
If I had a nickel for every time you mentioned Megatron in one of my videos, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice.
You should have done like a fucking Dr. Doofenshmirtz impression.
I can't do that. I can't do Doofenshmirtz when I have a sore throat, dude.
Sure.
I can do Nagaryuki, but I can't do Dr. Doofenshmirtz. I feel like Dr. Doofenshmirtz is too high.
Sure.
Toshiko, the problem is I can't even do any more Nagaryuki today, because they speak out the lines for me. I mean, that works, because then I don't have to talk. My throat can rest.
Joe Biden.
Our survival depends on me, bro. That's actually so real, because no one here does their job.
How deep is this fucking facility? Holy shit.
We're going to the core.
Yo, let's go. We're going down to... This is probably where the Allspark is located.
Alright.
It's probably where the cube's located. Never mind, it's not the cube.
It's
It's just the
Tozu.
fucking trial.
Excuse me, alright. Hex says Korg E. Me too.
Me too.
Somebody call an ambulance. I think I've caught a case of deja vu.
Isn't this lovely?
Deja vu.
Someone fucking
That
died
song.
again. Looks like only
Yes.
yesterday we were playing detective with the corpse of a crime scene. Dude, that was like 5 minutes
What?
ago.
Who's playing with the corpse?
Grace, probably. Anyway.
Ayo? I don't know, man.
I mean, if she did it while she
That's
was...
what
I mean, if she did it while he was alive, she probably did it while he was dead. What? I didn't say anything.
Ayo?
I don't know. Alright, my, how...
It's sus. It's sus, mate.
Interesting.
After all that back and forth over a simple how-done's mystery, I'm truly curious how today's trial will yield. Too bad we're only getting half of it done, you fuckfaces.
Yeah.
Just to remind myself, our names are on the podiums, right? Eager to start, are we? Yes, I want to end stream already. Yes, to find your podium, just look at where your name is written. Come on now, hop to it. I'm so excited. I can barely wait a second longer. I don't really want to do this. Too bad, Kai. Shut up. You gotta do what he says, otherwise the enforcer lady will get mad. What if I want her to get mad at me? No, Grace knows all about the enforcer lady.
We should. I think we should. I don't know why.
Hey.
It's okay.
I wonder if Stack likes woman hitting him.
It depends on the woman. If we work together, we can do this.
Can't give up.
Right, guys? If we work
Maybe
together, we can solve
Maybe I
the
should
case.
pull up some clips from Maxor and the Metal Gear. Okay.
I don't know if
That
I should
one
be
Metal
worried
Gear.
or I don't know if I should be worried or not. Oh boy, here we go. For days now, I've been angry over the mock trial. Damon, when are you never not angry? Just honest question. When is he never not pissed?
He's literally the Red Bird.
He is
from
literally
Angry Birds.
angry guy. That is kind of his thing.
His thing is the Angry Bird.
He is the angry bird. That is true. Angry how much people resented me for telling the truth. How they twisted my words and assumed my intentions. I'm angry, but that didn't mean I wanted to be right. True. I wouldn't have been happy for reality to prove me wrong, for no one to buckle under pressure of the killing game. But good endings like that only exist in stories. Reality was apathetic to what we wanted, and the events of today proved that we were at its mercy. Oh, that's cool. When you die, you get grayed out.
No way.
I mean, that makes sense, but I don't know. Still.
Sure.
So I stood there, at my podium, conflicted. To think this tragedy would have been avoided had people just listened to me. But who was it that encouraged everyone to turn on me? The dead guy. Who was it that encouraged everyone to trust each other? If Wolfgang hadn't been so naive, if he'd just told people to protect themselves rather than each other, then maybe he would still be here. I don't want him to still be here. I'm glad he's dead. What? Regardless, I can't let myself be consumed by the what-ifs. Although, the others...
The what-ifs.
Oh.
The what-ifs.
Although others may have failed at preventing Wolfgang's murder, I, at the very least, have a brain! I swear, every killing game contestant just has no brain in every killing game.
Of course.
I mean, to be fair, most people in this situation would probably also not have a brain, but... I'm happy some people do.
If I ever was in a killing game, I'd probably be dead.
Yeah, no. It's either you use the Yasuhiro method or you die. That's essentially how you play a killing game. Oh, hi Penguin Clips, welcome to the stream. Okay. We've been streaming for about 2 hours. Yeah, it's been roughly 2 hours. We're probably gonna go for like another 2 more. Which, is annoying. But, if I don't go for another 2 hours today, the next stream tomorrow is gonna be like 6 hours long. Actually, am I doing anything tomorrow? Do I just end it now? I still have stuff to do today, actually. That's a good point. I might just end it today. Alright, it might just end it today.
I found this random image.
Okay, yeah.
I
Actually, I think for the sake of convenience and time, I'm gonna end today's stream now. But what I will do is I will check the truth bullets before, and we'll maybe go over some theories and stuff. And then we'll raid someone, and then we'll go our merry way. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Blackout. At the time of Wolfgang's murder, Winona and Ulysses were by the giant tree. Winona does not recall a blackout happening, and the same goes for Eloise, who spent her morning in the courtyard with Desmond. Blood. Another reason to end stream early. My throat fucking hurts. Drops of blood were scattered around the boiler room. They were also scattered in the outside hallway. Yep. Boiler room doorknob. Doorknob? What doorknob? That's a throwback. The doorknob had been flipped so that the door is now on, or that the lock is now on the outside. Wolfgang's hand. Apparently they're burn marks, but I don't know any burn marks that look like that.
This is why.
DJ pad clock. The digital clock of Mark's DJ pad is frozen at 9:35. Mark believes the blackout caused some kind of internal damage to his DJ pad, and the clock is frozen on the time that was last displayed before the power was lost, aka the time that Wolfgang exploded. Extension cord. The tattered extension cord floating in the water. There was no internal plug, only a frayed tip lined with a black substance. A collection of similar-looking extension cords were discovered in the storage closet D. These ones were fully intact, and the internal plugs were particularly slim. Footsteps. When Kai and I were exploring storage closet C, we heard someone run past the closet. Footsteps sounded like they were moving far away. Based on how soft the footsteps were, it can be inferred that the person was not wearing shoes. Showing off their feet.
Feet.
The game tournament began at 9 a.m. and was attended by 8 people. Of those 8...
If no one was shown feet, that will make someone I know very happy and very interested.
Do I want to ask?
I don't think you want to, because I know this person from the NASCAR community who was also into anime, and someone who I frequently clowned before, and some of my friends.
Okay, I don't think I want to know.
I don't think you want to.
Of those 8, 6 competed in the tournament. Kai, me, Jet, Cassidy, John, and Grace. Ava was just... Who else was there? Oh, Mark. Ava and Mark were just there. Okay. The first match was between myself and Kai, but our game was cut short by the blackout. Yeah. Generator. Half of the generator's wires were melted, and what remained intact had been completely singed. It's like a bomb went off. Maybe Wolfgang did explode, who knows. Grace's testimony. Wolfgang was going to attend the tournament with Grace, but had to cancel his morning after waking up with a sore stomach. He encouraged Grace to attend the tournament with John instead. Also, we caught him lying. Forgot to mention that. A knife found floating in the water, on the blade, and the surrounding water was unmistakable color of blood. While inspecting the kitchen, I discovered a knife block inside one of the cabinets. The block just so happened to be missing a large knife. Another reason that Wolfgang tried to pull a Saika and failed. The air in the boiler room smelt like an odd combination of cereal and alcohol. John believes the smell is a result of a chemical reaction. He's probably right. Chunks of unidentified material were floating in the water near the generator. I have no idea what the fuck that is. Steel rolling pin. Dusty rolling pin discovered inside storage closet A. On one end is a small dent, on the other, 2 very clear handprints. Storage closets. The underground floor had 4 storage closets. During the blackout, the tournament attendees who were searching the backup generator agreed to enter those closets in pairs. Ava and Grace had A, Jet and Cassidy had B, Kai and I had C, John and Mark had D. Suspicious note. Another reason that Desmond pulled aside. Not Desmond. I keep getting Desmond and Wolfgang mixed up. Is it just me? It's because Wolfgang looks more like a Desmond and Desmond looks more like a Wolfgang.
Well.
Whatever. It was found in Wolfgang's blazer. The paper had been damaged by water, smudging most of the ink beyond readability. However, few words can be made out. Secret, 8:15 a.m., and close the door. That's not weird at all.
Close the door.
Taser gun. The taser gun had been found at the crime scene. Desmond investigated it, but we don't know about it yet. We don't know what he found. Thin piece of metal. A small thin piece of metal discovered near the boiler room door. Toshiko's fetch quest. Toshiko left the dorms before 8 a.m. to fetch Ingrid some medication from the pharmacy. On her way back, she briefly encountered Wolfgang. Ingrid overhears bits and pieces of Toshiko and Wolfgang's conversation. She's fairly confident the encounter happened around 8:10. Tozu Tablet 2. The victim is Wolfgang, ultimate lawyer, found in the boiler room on the underground floor. Kneeling in the water and his upper body is slumped over in a concrete platform. Estimated time of death is around 9:35. I don't see why it would not be that. Wolfgang's neck. A huge discolored mark ran down the back of Wolfgang's neck. Was this the first sign of decomposition, or was it a bruise left by something? Next to this decoloration on Wolfgang's neck was a tiny red dot, the skin around which looked inflamed. There was no scabbing, however, which suggests this dot appeared recently. Fair enough, alright, cool. That's everything. I still think Ava or Diana did it, which is sad because I like both of them. But it could be someone else. I think it's unlikely, but it could be.
McDonald's.
Yeah, Ronald McDonald did it. Alright.
God damn it. God damn it, Ronald.
I knew it was you. You son of a bitch. Alright.
He tried giving Wolfgang the Big Mac sauce.
The fuck is
Or
the
Grimace
Big Mac?
Shake.
I don't know.
Fucking dumb.
That's why the back of his neck is dark purple. He missed his mouth. He got all over the
Yeah,
back
he
of
missed
his
his
neck.
mouth with the Grimace Shake.
Maybe, I don't know. Save
I don't know,
again.
he put...
And
he probably put-
save again, because if you didn't save 3 times, it never counted. That's how that works, by the way. Oh, hi Nick, welcome to the stream. You're catching us right at the end. When will you ever stream Minecraft again? I plan to stream Minecraft on New Year's. Yeah, assuming I'm not doing anything. And then maybe we'll do one more Minecraft. Then maybe we'll do one more Minecraft stream, on the last day of Season 8. But, who knows. Alright. Return to main menu. Any unsaved data will be lost. It's fine. I saved 3 times. Adios. No worries. Bye-bye. Thank you for stopping by, at least for a little bit. Okay, well...
Bye.
Anyway, chat. It's break time.
Story of Undertale.
Not again, no! Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna go find someone to, spam the same message in their chat repeatedly over and over. Feel free to join us, by the way, Corgi. And we will... I will be right back when I find someone.
Holy shit. Hold up. Alright guys, you're gonna love what I'm gonna have to put on. I'm gonna have to find my YouTube real quick. Hold up. Oh. Chat's there, I'm gonna put on some Story of Undertale. Probably not working. Hold up. Stream mended. Oh no, it hasn't.
You scared me, dude.
No.
It's still going? I think it's still going, yeah. Okay.
Still going. Stream's still going. I was just playing Story of Undertale.
God damn it, dude. Okay, I'll be right back. I think I found someone. I just need to link all the stuff in there.
Real. Holy shit, that sounds deeper now. Holy shit. What's going on, chat? Oh, no, that's someone else. Very EP.
I gave him a little call before the storm. I'm just letting you know. Okay, so I have their stream. Allow me to link that into chat. So we're all going to go to this person's stream. They're playing a fighting game, which, you know, that's always nice. And we're all going to go into their chat, and we're all going to say at the exact same time, when I say 3, 2, 1, go and type in their chat, I'm seriously about to chair right now. Woshi, you did that before I did. Oh, you're already there. I think you're already there. Okay, fair enough. Dude, you scared me.
Hold up. Hold up.
Woshi, you scared the hell out of me. I thought...
Welcome, Woshi.
Okay, anyway, okay, so yeah, everyone go into their chat. We're all gonna go into their chat and say, I'm seriously about to chair right now. We're just gonna say the message I just sent them. So allow me to exit out of this.
I know.
Go into their chat.
Good thing I have it.
Mine's
gonna be delayed as hell.
Yeah, it's gonna be really late.
I'm not gonna put too much effort
So
if
I think
can't
everyone's
find any
here.
artwork.
We
of it.
should be.
You know what? I'll reuse
Yes,
the chowder. The chopper artwork.
Let
that
us
I made
all at the same
of
time
Chopper with
3,
Tenchi's hair,
2,
which is the thumbnail for today's
1,
part.
go.
I'm really proud of that, by the way. I'm glad I made it an emote in my server.
What is their reaction?
Oh, my ghosties! My sperm ghosties!
He has no idea.
Ow.
My reaction.
The sperms have
Seriously,
failed.
at a chair right now.
Fuck. She was gonna do a fucking rider kick on me.
He has no idea. He's too locked in. That's fair, honestly. Fighting games are tough.
What, do they have Kamen Rider in Heaven, Tenchi?
I'll let him lock in.
Sigma?
Give me a second.
No, worse. They have Power Rangers.
He has no idea.
I'm seriously about to chair right now. What's with all the chairs? Is this like a joke or something that I don't quite get? Either way, there's a lot of new people in the chat. Welcome. I don't know what's going on, but like I'm playing Toho, and I'm losing my mind against this boss. Well, I was losing my mind more against Raven. No!
He's just...
No! That was a close one! These rocks can, like, hit me even if I'm dashing. Like,
Does he
seriously,
got
that
it?
could have
I
been,
don't
like,
know
a
if he
kill
got
to my
it.
second to last health.
I think he did.
Just get her!
I believe in this guy.
Oh, this is so tense. You don't know how tense this is, Druid.
Believe in the heart of the chair. I'm gonna tell him.
The problem is these rocks are in the way, so, like, I technically can't hit her. No!
He's dead.
There they go. And alright, so many chairs. You know what? I'll use one of these rocks as a chair. At this point, I kind of need it.
This is so dumb. He's locked in. We got him.
Sit down.
You got
after
this. You got this.
Believe in the heart of the chair. I will. Chair God, help me.
Trust in my self-righteous chair.
Believe in the me, but that believes in chair.
He's got this. He's got this.
Tenchi, if I give you enough money, can you give me one of your chairs? No? Damn it.
We've turned this person's entire chat into chair. Let's go.
Alright,
Mission
this one
accomplished.
is not bad.
There's gotta be a
as
mission
long as I keep
accomplished,
dashing
right?
through those red orbs. I almost ate paste there if I didn't dash enough. That... You know, that twister attack is good sometimes, but other times it just goes straight through the enemy.
Chair. That's so many
See
chair
why
emoji.
that's a close range attack for the most part.
So many chairs. He's got this. This man is so locked in.
Just get her! Just get her! Here's your chair!
He got him. He chaired.
Is the sword
Let's
gonna fall on
go.
her? Yeah! We stabbed Tenchi! Woo! Now it's the hard part.
Oh. Not.
Let's see if we can do this.
He didn't chair.
With
No.
only half a health bar.
The charium.
Okay, last time we got to a slimmer of her health. As long as I dodge the lasers accordingly, we should be fine. Come on, get to the next health bar. Okay, good.
The old
Just
spark.
dash underneath her, graze everything.
This guy is locked in. I'm so proud of this guy. I've
Dashing,
never
keep
played
dashing, keep
Toho,
dashing.
but
Laser's
this
gonna
game
come
looks
out, isn't it?
hard.
Yep, okay.
Fighting games are rough, dude.
Sure.
I play Marvel 3. I know what this. I know this
Okay,
guy's pain.
Next phase. I don't have any spell cards. This is on my own. You're on your own. Oh, I'm so glad that laser disappeared when it did. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Don't
Gritty.
be motherfucking greedy.
Gritty.
No.
Gritty.
The laser stopped the
Did Bro
money.
say gritty?
He said greedy.
Yeah! Oh my gosh.
This guy is so charred
That was
in
so
right now.
stressful.
As a rabbit.
I got triple C's, baby.
like a
C's for
fatty.
chairs. Oh, speaking of chair,
The cherry.
you know what C also stands for?
Talk.
If I could find it.
God damn it, dude.
Chopper.
Chopper.
So, for those of you that haven't been around, but for those of you who know Toho, I'm not allowed to show the ending. Zune has a rule for it, so I have to hide it in order for it to be legal to show it. So every stream, I put Chopper over the ending.
Oh, really?
That's funny.
So I'm gonna read through the ending, and then once it's done, I'm gonna.
Oh,
I'm gonna
really? You
remove
can't do
Chopper.
that.
Sorry, Chopper.
So that guy locked in. He's chaired in. Let's go. I'm very proud of him. That's the end of the stream.
Lol.
That guy's gonna get a big surprise.
Whoa.
I don't know how many-
whoa.
That guy, he chaired in. Let's go. We're so proud of him. Let's go. Okay. That was, like, intense to watch. Holy shit. Alright, well, thank you guys all for showing up. Thank you, Corgi and Penguin Clips, for being here for, like, the last, like, 20 minutes or so.
30 minutes.
Yeah, you
Probably.
guys you guys weren't here for very long, but hey, it's nice to
I've got a
see-
question for everyone.
Oh, yeah?
If you had a hunt, bet $100. If anyone saw the Google car, would you hijack it?
I wouldn't hijack it, but I'd probably follow it.
I mean, probably.
I'd probably follow the Google car. I wouldn't hijack the Google car. I'm not that messed up, but I would follow it 100%.
What about anyone else? Would anyone else hijack the Google car? Well, $100. There's probably a few people who would.
For $100, say that. I'm just kidding. Alright. Well, she says no, because this is
Straight-
not.
A straight man won $25.
Hexus, I totally would.
Divorce selfie? What is this?
Are you looking at the stuff I posted?
I'm looking at the. Yeah, I am. Look,
I don't even know what half of those things are. I just looked up Project Eden's Garden memes.
neither do I.
And,
Oh boy, Diana gonna see a Trump image. Oh boy.
I don't know where that came from. I just found that on Google. Olivia, $100, say less.
I knew it!
Olivia
I
would do
knew
it.
it! So it would!
We have a few takers, yeah.
The few takers of the Google car.
Alright, well, again, thank you guys for showing up to the stream. I really appreciate it. We will continue the trial tomorrow, or we'll do the whole trial tomorrow. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Because I don't want to be sitting on my ass
my
for-
type S. And with...
I don't want to be sitting here for like 6 hours.
I saw fucking Doritos Xanax flavored.
What? There's a Xanax? I don't want to know. Alright, well...
Oh, I'm sending you on the meme chat. Hold on, real quick.
Thank you, appreciate it. Okay, well, I will be calling it here. Thank you guys for showing up to stream. I will see you guys tomorrow for the final Eden's Garden stream. We'll be here for a while. Probably like 6 hours or so. Longest stream I've ever done.
6 hours of...
6 hours of me crying. I don't know. We'll find out. And I guess I'll see you guys next time.
One of the endurance races of all time. Shit's about to get insane.
Bye.
Bye. Balls.